Hey everybody, welcome back to week 7 of your Spring into Summer challenge. Now today's session, it is a 30-minute lower body focus with a really heavy look at the legs. So as this is week 7, I'm going to push you that little bit further today. And so I would like you to have your chair to hand as we're going to use a little extra support to get those thighs burnt out a little bit deeper. Now we're going to work for 30 minutes. We're going to start with a 7-minute warm-up. All you need today, floor space and that chair to hand, and let's get going, guys. So coming down to your space for your warm-up, have your shins into parallel and let your chest come nice and heavy down to the floor, arms reaching forward. So a simple child pose to start. I want you to begin, as we always do, with a breath flooding the body, inhaling and then exhaling, relaxing further into this position. So keeping the chest nice and heavy, the shins are heavy. We're breathing in. We exhale. We breathe out. Now, take a couple of moments just to really wake your body up. I want you to press into your palms, rounding up through your spine. I want you to shift your weight forward into your palms, lifting up through your lower belly. And then I want you to arch the back as you send your hips back towards your heels. Then you let your chest come nice and heavy. So you're rounding up, scooping out your abs, shifting your weight into your palms, and then arching your spine as you send your hips back to your heels, relaxing your chest nice and heavy to the floor. Let's go twice more like this. Rounding up, scooping out the abs, shifting the weight forward, lifting up through the lower belly, and then arching through the spine, letting your chest come nice and heavy to the floor, taking that deep breath. We go again, rounding up, scooping out your abs, shifting your weight forward, and then arch through the lower spine. We send the hips back towards the heels. Really, really nice. Now from here, we're gonna round up through the spine. We're gonna press down into the palms. We're gonna tuck the toes, and we're gonna lengthen into those legs. Now straight away, coming into a high plank. Take a moment here in complete stillness to check in with your body. How are you feeling today? This is week 7. This is week 7. This is your lower body focus. Press down a little bit deeper into those palms. Drive your heels a little bit deeper. We go to wide lunge in 8. 7, we have 6. Strong fist if you need to. Shins to the floor if you need to. You have 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now bring your right foot out to your right hand. We want to ensure we're waking the body up properly here. We've got a lower body focus, and later on in this session, you will be so glad for this gentle warm up. So open up your chest. Find that reach of the right arm up towards the sky. Right leg is wide. We're feeling that stretch in the inner thigh, and then we're bringing the right hand back down to the floor. Right foot back. You're going to take it up to downward dog. So stretch it out here. Heels long, hips lifted. The weight comes forward. We bring our left hand or our left foot to the left hand, and we open up. We come into that second side. So really stretch it out here. Don't throw this away. Bring your left hand back down to the floor. Left foot back, lifts up through the lower belly. We take it all the way up to high plank. Now take your moment here. Breathe a little bit deeper. Give me once more on either side. So you're really waking up the body here, opening up the chest. Fingertips up towards the sky. We breathe in. As we exhale, right hand to the floor, right leg back. We lift up through the lower belly. We take our moment here. We breathe in. As we exhale, left foot to that left hand. We're gonna open up that left arm. We're taking a deep breath here. We breathe in. As we exhale, left hand down to the floor, left foot back. We lift up towards that down facing dog. Now from here, we're gonna start to get the heart rate up a little higher. I want you to bring your weight forward. Give me 2 climbers, crossing the body, and then you're gonna walk it all the way back to standing. You're gonna rebuild the spine. So, stacking the vertebrae, standing nice and tall. We repeat, we tuck the chin to the chest. We roll it all the way down. We're gonna walk it all the way out, giving me those 2 climbers, then back to standing. So lovely long spine here, heels heavy. Start to reset the body. You're coming all the way up to standing. Nice and tall. We tuck the chin to the chest. We roll it all the way down. We soften into the knees. We walk the hands forward. We drive the knees towards the opposing elbow, and then we drive it all the way back. Now if that is enough for you, you can stay exactly as you are, walking it out, rolling it through to high plank with just 2 climbers. But if you want to take it a little bit further, start to ladder up those climbers. Give me another 2 climbers each rep you take, okay? Let's get that heart rate that little higher. Roll it all the way down, walk it all the way out. We cross, we climb. Really nice work, guys. Remember, if you want to take it a little slower, if you want to just lose the climbers and just find your roll up, roll down, feel free to do so. But you're not going to be here for long. I'm going for 8 climbers this time. Left knee, right knee, left knee, right knee. Whew. We take our moment here. We walk it all the way back. Now this time, wherever you are, you either hold stillness in your plank or you join me and you find that cardio interval. Palms under the shoulders. We're going to go for 30 seconds, okay? Get your heart rate high here. Lift up through the lower belly. Drive the legs across the body as you do this. 20 seconds to go. Press down into your palms. If you need to modify, come here. Strong modified plank. But if you can, you have just 20 or just 12 seconds. And then we're taking it back to child's pose in 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now come back to child's pose. Drop the shins, take a deep breath. We breathe in. As we exhale, we slide the forearms forward. We let the belly fall. We come into the end of our warm-up. Now the heart rate should be a little higher. Breathe in on your exhale. Drive the shins, the forearms down to the floor. Lift the hips up. Come into modified forearm plank. We inhale, we lower. Whew, so it's super important as we come into our body of work. I want your core to be super active, super supportive, okay? Bring it all the way down. Let's go 2 more. Exhale, you lift. Drive it all the way up. Inhale, you lower. Here we go, 1 more, guys. Exhale, we lift. Inhale, we lower. Now, this final time. Exhale, you lift. Bring it all the way up there, find stillness. If this is enough for you, keep your forearms, your shins connected to the floor. But if you can, creating space in your underarms, I want you to tuck through your toes and extend your legs. Now, walk your feet to touch if you can. Squeeze the inner thighs and imagine you're zipping up through your midsection. You're threading belly button up towards the sky. You're flooding the body with oxygen and you're preparing yourself for the session ahead. You've got 20 seconds just to hold it here. The body should be feeling nice and warm. This is achievable. Lift up through the lower belly. Breathe a little bit deeper. You have just 12 seconds. Forearms press down, heels press long. You have 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now drop the knees. Take your hips back to your heels. Let your chest come heavy. 7 minutes in, we should be feeling warm. But as I always say, not exhausted. We're going to need that energy. Now, come up to standing for me. Grab your chair, and I want you to bring your chair into the center of your space, okay? So, body should be feeling warm, as I've said. Set yourself up for this right behind your chair. Now, your heels are coming together. Your toes are just a couple of inches apart, and the fingertips are lightly on the back of the chair. Now, I want you to squeeze your heels tightly for me, and I want you to give me a simple calf raise, okay? We take it up and down. Now to begin, you should be literally a forearm's distance away from the chair. You will know pretty quickly as you raise your heels if you are too close to your chair, okay? Fingertips distant or fingertips light, forearms distance. You squeeze, you lift and lower. So to begin, super, super simple. It's a calf raise. We've done it 1,000 times. Squeeze the heels tightly, raise the heels, create length through the spine. Now, if you can, we're here for just over 40 seconds. Bring your palms together, elbows nice and wide. We squeeze and lift. We lower it down. Shoulders stay on top of those hips. Hips are on top of those heels. You lift and you lower. You've got 20 seconds. Lift and lower. So we just simply establish our balance here. The chair is ready to assist us. In 15 seconds, we're going to stay in that vertical V. We have just 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now lift the heels, hold it there. Squeezing the heels together, I want you to bend your knees over your toes and just come to a depth that you can maintain. Now the chair is there. To begin today, the fingertips are going to be light on the chair. We're going to thread the belly button through to the spine and we're going to press the knees over the toes. Now I want you to lower down just to halfway and then back up to where you started. So
One thing to think about as we begin, I don't want you to come all the way back up to where you literally began. I don't want your legs to be too long here. We want to keep them under tension. So we start here, we just go to halfway, and then back to where we started, okay? So keep that in mind. Now what we're actually doing today is revisiting some exercises that we've done in previous weeks that we always do at Your Barre Studio, but we're using the chair to see if we can push our bodies a little bit further, okay? Barless bar is really, really difficult, but today we're using that chair in replace of the bar, and we're gonna push our bodies and we're gonna feel that horrible but wonderful bar burn, okay? Now at this point, you're just going down to halfway and then up. Can you give me 3 more? You go down to halfway, you bring it up. Let's go 2 more. We go down to halfway, we bring it up. Can we go 1 more? Down to halfway, we bring it up. Now this time, guys, go down to halfway. I want you to hold it halfway down. Now again, lift up through your lower belly, knees over the toes, squeeze the heels a little bit deeper. Give me a tiny pulse down here. So we're just starting to really feel that burn build into those thighs. We pulse it down and down. Now we're not gonna be here for too long. Keep the shoulders relaxed. Keep the belly lifted, find that breath for me. We pulse it down and down. You're giving me 20 seconds. Then we're gonna utilize that chair. We're gonna go from our halfway point to our lowest point of vertical V in just 12, in 11, we go 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now here we go. We go down for 2 counts. We come up to halfway. Woo! We go down for 2 counts. We come up to halfway. Now this is where the burn is going to really build. The chair is there. What I don't want to see is you pulling back on the chair. Fingertip connection is enough to support you as you go down to halfway or down from halfway back. Breathe a little bit deeper. We take it down, we bring it back. Now what's really important as you go low, we're not sending the hips back. Imagine you're working between 2 panes of glass. You're going down to the floor, squeeze to lift halfway. Breathe a little bit deeper. We go down to halfway. We lift to halfway, or we go down to the floor. You've got just 3 more reps here. I know it's burning. Dig deep. We go down towards the floor. We come off halfway. We have just once more down to the floor. We bring it up halfway. Now from here, go back to those pulses, down and down. Now finish this off strong. If you can, at this point, bring your hands back away from the chair. Elbows are together, or elbows are wide, palms are together. We're squeezing the heels, we're digging a little bit deeper. We're holding in 8, in 7, we're holding in 6, in 5, we hold in 4, 3, 2, now hold in 1. Your Barre Studio, 15 seconds you have. How deep can you drop here? I want you just to be in stillness. I want your lower body to be shaking. You've got just 8. 7, can you drop any lower? 6, 5, the chair is there if you need it. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo. Shake out those legs, turn the chair around, step yourself away from the chair, shoulders on top of your hands. That is how far away from the chair you want to be. Now from here, literally bring your hands away from the chair. Hands come back to prayer. You're going to step your right leg out. We're going to go for a lateral lunge, and then we're going to come all the way up into a balance. Lateral lunge into your balance. Now, your quads, the top of your thighs, into the outside of the thighs. We've had a really good workout in your vertical V, okay? Right now, we're looking at the inner thighs. We drop, we bring it in. Now, I want you to really take yourself deep down into that lunge. Find your balance. You take that drop, you bring it in. We're not here for long. We drop, we bring it in. Now, we're going to slowly start to add in a progression, okay? The chair is there again. We're going to utilize that chair. Follow my lead. You're going to give me 3 more. We're going to add an ice skater in 2 more. We find our balance in 1. This is what it looks like. We go 1 lateral lunge. We bring it in. We lengthen the right leg out. T-shape with the body. We bring it back. We repeat. We drop and lift. So hopefully by now, you can start to feel that left inner thigh really doing the work. We lengthen that leg back. We bring it in. How are we feeling? We drop. We lift. We take it back. We bring it down. So I'm actually keeping my legs parallel the whole way as I do this, okay? We take that drop and lift. We lengthen it back. We bring it in. Can we go 3 more? We drop. We bring it in. Take it back. Bring it in. Let's go 2 more. Drop. bring it in. Now, have you got lazy with that lateral lunge? This last time, take it wide, bring it in, whoo, we take it back, we bring it up. Now this time, you're gonna stay in your ice skater, you're gonna hold it there. How are we feeling, guys? So, right leg is extended, left knee is bent. From here, you're gonna lift your right leg up and over towards your right-hand side, and then up and over towards the left-hand side of your mat. So, we're really starting to focus heavy on the hamstrings here, and also a little bit on the glutes as well. This is a lower body workout, but we are focusing on the thighs, okay? So your hamstring that is supporting the entire weight of the body is gonna start to feel really active. Bring your attention back to your right hamstring, okay? Is it nice and long? Can we lengthen it any further? Is the right knee still dialing down towards the floor? We take it up, we bring it down. You've got 10 seconds, guys. You lift and lower. Breathe a little bit deeper. You have 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now hold in 1. Bring your attention to your left foot. This is week 7. It's going to feel difficult. We're going to lift our left heel up. We're going to press it down. Now the whole time, keep the right leg extended, belly lifted, spine long. Left hamstring, belly of that left glute is starting to really burn. You're lifting and lowering. Now if you can, try not to have so much weight into your palms. Bring your fingertips to the chair. Let that weight reside in that left leg. You're going to give me 3 more. You lift it up. We breathe a little bit deeper. We go 2 more. We lift it up. Now in 1, can we keep the heel lifted? Can we pulse the right leg up to finish? You got a little pulse here. Now I want that burn to build. Fingertips are as light on that chair as possible. Try not to have too much weight down in there. Lift up through your lower belly. Lengthen through your right leg. You have just over 30 seconds. We're pulsing it out. Whoo, that burn is building. Little pulse and pulse. Now dig a little bit deeper as we approach that 20-second mark. See how it feels to bring left hand away from the chair. Yes, now how does it feel for that last 10 seconds? If you can bring your right hand to meet the left. Let's go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Keep trying. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take a moment, take a breath. Come all the way up to standing. Breathe deeply for me. Inhale. Shake it off. Exhale. Amazing work, guys. We are not done though. Set yourselves up. Your left hamstring, it's going to be feeling really, really active now. You're going to be feeling it in the belly of that left glute. From here, bring your hands away from the chair. Give me that lateral lunge. We take it wide. We bring it in. So, we're taking it right back to where we started. We know we start with that wide lunge. If you can, try not to make this lunge too shallow. As you move through, just keep checking in with your form. I need to do it as well. Sometimes you think you're in the right place, but actually that's why it's so mentally stimulating, because you're so heavily concerned about your form, okay? We want our form to be prioritized. Form over everything, guys. Over tempo, over everything. Bring the toe in, we take it down, we bring it in. So, super simple to get started. It is just lateral lunge to balance. We take that drop, we balance. We drop and balance. We dig a little bit deeper here. We start to breathe a little bit heavier. Now, in 15 seconds, we're gonna start to add that ice skater in. Simple combo in 10, 9, 8, take it wide, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now in 1, bring it in, take it out, bring it in, take it down. Yes, this is the second time we're doing this. Your glutes, your hamstrings, your legs, especially, they're going to be feeling super, super tired. You drop and lift. We take it all the way back. We bring it all the way in. We drop and lift. Remember what I said earlier on in the challenge? These weeks are designed to complement each other, okay? In this week, you have a total body where you were focusing a little bit heavier on the glutes. You then had a core focus. Now you've got your lower body focus. And then bar fusion this week, it's about the upper body. Now, we're not going to be here for too long, guys. Keep moving. Are you creating that T shape? Are you keeping your legs parallel? You got 10 seconds. Whoo! We're moving today. We have 8, 7, 6, 5. I skater in 4, 3, 2. Now join me in 1. Shoulders on top of the hands. We're going to lift the left leg up and over. Breathe a little bit deeper. We lift that left leg up and over to that left side. We've got this. We take it up and over. Right knee remains soft. We lift it up and over. We breathe a little bit deeper here. So the right knee is bent. The left leg is extended. We take it all the way up and over. Long, long leg. We breathe a little bit deeper. So right knee is super, super supportive here. Remember, try not to have too much weight in your palms as you do this. You take it up and down. So it's like you're drawing a semicircle with your left leg. You breathe a little bit deeper, guys. We're gonna lose this chair very, very shortly. You're giving me 10 more seconds. In 9, the left leg stays lifted. In 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now in 1, float that left leg up, hold it there. Shoulders on top of the hands. We're gonna raise the heel up and then down. Now dig a little bit deeper. I know this is a lot. Lengthen through your left hamstring. Keep your right knee bent, okay? Now, your body is so much more tired this side. If you can, come onto those fingertips, okay? If it's too much, you can come onto your strong fists. But I want you to think about the weight being in this right leg. Give me 3 more. We lift and lower. We go 2 more. We lift and lower. Now in 1, can we lift that heel? Can we lengthen the left leg? Can we pulse it up? My left knee is down towards the floor today. The left hamstring is long. And this should be feeling super, super intense right now. You have just over 30 seconds. If you can, keep your weight light on that chair. Try not to have so much weight into the belly of that chair. If you want to take it further, as you come into that last 20 seconds, you start to think about that balance. It might not be available, but if it is, can we go for it? Oh my gosh, my hamstring is on fire. Can we push a little bit deeper? We've got 15 seconds, guys. Can we try for that balance as we come into that last 10 seconds? Keep pulsing that back leg for 8, 7, 6, 5, oh my gosh, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh my days. Lose the chair. Lose the chair. Don't waste any time. Come down to your floor straight away. Breathe a little bit deeper. Chest comes heavy to the floor. We've moved quickly, guys. As we always do, we don't waste any time. Now from here, inhale. Round up through the spine. Shift the weight into the palms. And then arch through the back. Take your hips back to your heels. So just starting to really undulate through your spine here. Don't throw away this last little hurdle of your session. We're in our last 5 minutes of work, okay? Arching through the back as you send it back, chest nice and heavy, releasing through the top of the body. We've got this. Now, can we send the weight into the palms? Can we revisit that high plank? Tucking and extending the legs, we go into that moment of stillness. Now, just as you did 22 minutes ago, press your palms down, lift up through your lower belly, breathe a little bit deeper. You're gonna visit that wide lunge, stretching out your hamstrings to downward dog in just 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now bring your right hand to the right, or your right foot to the right hand, open it out here. This should feel completely different now at the end of your workout. Stretch it out for me, don't waste it. Hands to the floor, drive it back, lift it up to your downward dog. Ooh, it should feel really, really nice. From here, high plank, left foot, left hand, wide lunge. Take a deep breath for me. Hands to the floor, left leg back, drive it up. We are feeling super strong here, guys. We are at the end of our workout. Bring it forward, right foot to right hand. Open up, right arm, deep breath. Right hand to the floor, right leg back. Stretch it out. I don't want you to leave this session feeling super, super tight, okay? Lengthen, open up that left arm, bring it all the way back. Now from here, send that left leg back, drive it up. You know the deal. We're gonna come back to high plank. We're gonna hit those 2 climbers. We're gonna walk it back. We're gonna rebuild the spine. So, chin comes to chest. We come all the way down. We walk it all the way forward. We find those 2 climbers. We've got this. We breathe a little bit deeper. We come all the way up. Whew, now remember, if you want to start to layer it up, now is the time to do so. Instead of 2, it's 4 climbers. If it's not 2 climbers, if you want to just come into your plank, that is fine. At the end of your workout, I don't want you to throw away your roll down, okay? Or your roll up to standing. Walk it all the way back. Rebuild the spine. Let's go one more time. Shin to chest. Round it all the way down. Walk it all the way forward. Cross the body. Do whatever you need to do. Breathe a little bit deeper. Send it all the way back. Now this time, guys, we're gonna go for 30 seconds. Tuck the chin to the chest. If you want to, just hold stillness. If you need to, modify that stillness with the shins on the floor. If you can, run the knees towards either elbow. Get your heart rate that little higher. 20 seconds to go. Coming to our child's pose, then to forearm plank in 15, 14. Can you get the heart rate any higher for just 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now drive it back. Deep breath. Exhale. Last 90 seconds. Forearms come forward. Belly comes to the floor. Woo. We're nearly done, guys. Inhale. Exhale. Protect that lower spine. Drive it all the way up. Inhale. Reset. Now, hopefully, as you guys know these workouts well now, you know, well, I hope you know, I plan these with your bodies in mind. I don't want you to feel uncomfortable. We don't go from one really intense exercise to the next without taking a breather, without thinking about how it affects our body. This is all about intelligent exercise. Can you give me 2 more? Exhale, you lift. Inhale, you lower. I don't want you to feel punished. I want you to feel strong and empowered and kind to our wonderful bodies. Now, final hurdle, guys. If this is enough for you, you stay where you are. If you can take it further, you can tuck your toes and you can extend your legs. If you can take it one step further, as you did in your warm-up, squeeze your thighs together. But this time, for 30 seconds, can we rock our hips from right to left? Finishing off, lower focus, week 7, we dig a little deeper. 20 seconds, we rock right to left. Know that you can modify this if you wish, rocking your hips right to left with your shins on the floor. You've got 15 seconds, guys. Make it count. We go 14. We're here for just 12. We're here for just 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh, take it back. Find your child's pose. Oh, that was tough today. Take a breath. You've done it. Really, really nice work. As I always say, some days you're going to feel much stronger than others. Today for me, yes, it was a challenging set. Yes, it was a challenging workout. But my body was just burning so much. Now, take a couple of moments. I want you just to breathe. Flood the body with oxygen. Just calm yourself down. Don't rush. Okay? Grab some water if you need to. Breathe a little bit deeper. And then when you're ready, I'd love you all to find your chair and come and meet me. Let me actually sit this way. Down on your seat. Oh, nice end to the session. I have the squeakiest chair. Now from here, relax your arms. I want you to simply sweep your arms up towards the sky. Inhale. I want you to exhale. Really, really nice work. So you're just sat on your chair, feet in front of you, arms are reaching up, arms are reaching down. Really, really nice. Now from here, just bring your right heel to your left knee. Hopefully your chair is not as squeaky as this one. And just send your weight forward. Take a moment here. Feel that figure of 4 stretch. Take a deep breath for me. We breathe in. We exhale out. Really, really nice. Now from here, guys, right foot to the floor, left heel to the right knee. You're going to feel like one of your hips is much stiffer than the other. My left hip is just so tight. I was going to say, what is it doing? It's atrocious, but it's not atrocious. It's just tight. Take a breath here. Take a moment. Breathe in. Breathe out. Send that body forward. Feel that lovely thighs, that lovely piriformis stretch. working into the belly of the glutes. And then from here, take a moment, stand up where you are. Just inhale, sweep your arms up. As you exhale this time, dive your body forward, come into forward flexion, reach for the floor. Soften your knees if you need to, but you're just going to inhale, roll your body up. Exhale, dive the body forward. So I'm going for a long spine here. Inhale, sweep your body up. Exhale, this time hold it down there. If you can, keep your legs extended. Let your fingertips touch the floor. If it's available, let your head go heavier. Now from here, take a deep breath for me. In. As you exhale, finish off your session, heavy bend. And then super slowly, pressing and rebuilding. Feeling the back stack piece by piece. And then coming all the way up to standing. And right at the last minute, I want you just to lift your shoulders up, roll them back, and open up your chest. Gorgeous, gorgeous work, guys. 30 minutes, you are finished. Oh, I need to sit down. Really, really nice. Week 7, it is challenging, but you are literally at the end of 8 weeks of Barre. Okay, next week, it is your final week. I really hope you've enjoyed this week so far, and I will see you next time.